being in alignment is how the universe takes you to everything that you ever dreamed of. It's how the universe can create the most beautiful and amazing outcome for your life. But being in alignment is nothing like how you imagine it to be most of the time. Being in alignment is not, for example, when you're always a productive person that is always feeling happy and doing well and always on top of your stuff. That has nothing to do with alignment. That is so far from what alignment actually and truly is. And for me, for a long time, I've had this belief that, if I am successful in the things that I'm doing, then that's alignment, right? That's when my life is going as it should. That's not how it works. That can be a part of alignment, but alignment is not about the things themselves. Today, alignment for me is feeling like shit, to be honest. Feeling kind of low, feeling a little bit off, feeling like I'm a bit scared. That's alignment today, because that's what I'm experiencing. That's what I'm going through. And so being with what I am experiencing, that's alignment. And even though I don't understand why I'm going through this, it's still just alignment. And alignment is supposed to be trusted, but it's hard, right? Because we don't want to feel in this way. We don't want to feel like we're not in control. We don't want to feel like we don't know what's going to come next. We don't want to feel like we're not good enough. We're not enough. We don't want to feel off. We don't want to feel lower emotions. We don't want to feel uncomfortable things. That's why we disconnect ourselves from the flow of the universe, because we don't want to be with this space that we have come to believe in some way is not how life should be. However you came to that belief is, of course, in most cases very personal. You could have family members that programmed you in a certain way based on what they allowed in you. You have a society that programs you in a certain way based on what society allows you to do. And that is how we lose touch with ourselves. That is how we disconnect from alignment, where things can truly be amazing. Because we're afraid that alignment is wrong. Who I am, what I am, is wrong. If I'm having a day off, then that's wrong, because I'm supposed to be happy, whatever thing it is that society taught you. Well, here's a news flash. You're not supposed to always be happy. Here's a news flash. You're supposed to feel like shit sometimes. Here's a news flash. You're supposed to be exactly where you are at all times. What does that mean? Well, we want to be somewhere else all the time. And a lot of the times, we don't move into that better life for ourselves, because we don't allow ourselves to go through what it is that we're going through. We're always fighting it. And then we continue to judge others. We continue to compare ourselves to others. And we feel a sense of enormous lack within ourselves because our life is different to others. Unaware of the fact that in order to get or move closer to the things that a lot of other people are having that seem to be really amazing, we must first move through all of these things that is making it so that we're stuck where we are right now. Alignment can take you to the next step in life. But you gotta trust that shit. You gotta trust that if I don't execute on my program today, if I wake up and I don't immediately go after something that I previously did for the simple fact of being disconnected from what I'm experiencing. This is something that I've done a lot in my life. Trying to be successful or achieve something, because if I simply am who I am, I feel like I am not enough as I am. Very common. Very, very common. We all have most of us, a self-worth wound in society. That is how you condition a programming. There cannot be a negative program running you that makes your life into less of that which you want, unless there is some uncomfortable state that's going on within you. You're not always aware of exactly what that is, because you conditioned yourself to be disconnected from what it is that you're experiencing within yourself. Through all of the programs that you adapted in your life. And depending upon where you are in your journey right now, you are so lost to what programs it is that you have. And if you come a little bit longer on your conscious journey, you are more aware of when you are being in a reactive mode instead of a being mode, of being who you are, being what you're experiencing. Some people are never being what they are, you know? They're always reacting to what it is that they're experiencing. And that comes out in bad ways, right? It comes out in having friends that are not good for you. It comes out in the mental health issues. You overthink stuff all the time. It's all just a reactivity to something uncomfortable that you believe shouldn't be there. And so you started a program as to be occupied from it. That's where all of our issues come from. All addictions, all everything. That's not good for our higher good. It all stems from our belief that things are not as it's supposed to be right now, and it should be different. Either you are living your life as the awareness of this body, of this ego, going with the wave of it and just enjoying it for what it is. And then you'll also notice that all of the things that you dreamed of before start coming into your life because your heart starts taking you there. Or you're living your life always through the ego of thinking your way to the right answer, to the wrong answer. Always over-analyzing, thinking that I need to improve myself, or that I should raise my vibration, or that I need to be doing something of some nature. It's all just a program. Detachment from alignment, where things never truly become as they're meant for you. Because there is a higher plan for you that is amazing. That was written before you were even born into this world. The whole timeline of how you go from all of the challenges and things that you went through in your life, and then because of that into your highest expression, the highest, most fulfilling, most joyful, most exciting and blissful state because of everything that you went through. Not becoming a self-proclaimed victim to all of the things that you went through, and then just living in reactivity to it. You went through everything so that you could go through it, process it, experience it, and through your experience of it, become a light for others going through the same thing that you've been through. But first of all, becoming that light for yourself that allows yourself to go through it. Because all the other stuff just comes naturally. You don't have to think about that. You just have to give yourself the permission to be who you are, to go through what you're going through without judging it in any sort of way. Allowing other people to go through what they are going through without judging it, but by being there and just, you know, giving space for them to go through it. Not tell them that it's right, not tell them that it's wrong. Just be there and make them understand how what they're going through is, why it's happening, because it's happening for a reason. I don't have much more to say than that. And I almost feel like I want to say something more, but I don't know. I think I just woke up today and I had to go through a lot of these things myself. And I'm on this border where I'm allowing myself to, for example, make this video here. But then there's also the ego that wants to come in and that wants to put some sort of explanation of what my heart just said. And right now I can feel that little trigger. Can I minimize the damage that was just done by me speaking in this way? Not everybody understands this, but these videos that I'm making here has been the most profound healing journey for me. Because every single time that I release one of these videos, and my girlfriend knows this, I immediately start to melt down the next 1 to 2 days, and then I'm back on my feet again. Because every single time I express myself as I am, sharing the things as I see it a little bit more. That's what I've been doing for many years now. And it's triggering every single time. It is hard every single time. But yeah, that's my journey forward. And what your journey forward is can only be understood by you. Nobody else can understand your journey. Nobody else could even comprehend what it is that is in alignment for you. You know, sometimes alignment is taking action. Sometimes alignment is not taking action. Sometimes alignment is working hard on something, learning something new. Sometimes action is unlearning everything. You know, you can't say what alignment is. It can only be experienced through your allowance. Alignment is about the timing. It's about who you are. It's about what you've been through. It's about so many different things that nobody could possibly understand what alignment is for you. You gotta figure that out yourself. And the truth is that it's already been figured out. And you're just resisting it if you're not in alignment right now. Because alignment is easy, effortless, and it's flowing. But we get in our own way as we are afraid to venture into those depths of letting go of the things that made us feel like we had a sense of control. A sense of control over our own energies, over our own uncomfortable states of being internally within us. That made us feel like, as long as I'm occupying myself with these things, doing that, thinking in this pattern, going after this thing, then I am forever disconnected from what it is that I'm experiencing internally within myself. That's how it works. That's what the ego is for. A protection mechanism to take you away from what it is about yourself that you don't accept. Alright. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.